Hey guys, what's up? Shin0525 here, back making another drawing video. I forgot to turn on the light again. Today's video, as you can see from the picture here in the title, it's Teen Gohan from Dragon Ball Z. I know this one. See, I like these requests because about like characters I know. Like, I know Dragon Ball Z. I know who Teen Gohan is. But anyway, we're going to be drawing Teen Gohan, and this video was requested by his little brother, Son Goten. So thank you so much for your request. I hope you're ready to draw your older brother as a teenage Super Saiyan 2. So yeah. Anyway guys, thank you. Get your pencils ready and let's jump in. Alright guys, so now we got our pencils. We're going to start off with drawing a simple circle, like everything else we've ever drawn ever. So a nice simple circle like that. And now, if you want to, you can kind of draw on the crosshairs too. Like, maybe something like this. And then, his head shape would be vaguely like that. So this is going to be his head. And then he has like a neck here, like that. And then what you're going to do is draw kind of like this oval, kind of around him like this. So shape something like that. And again, this is just a gesture, so we're just drawing it very light. And then I'll have a circle here for his shoulder, an arm going out here. And kind of goes up here a little bit. And then he's going to have another shoulder about here. And this arm goes over and over like this. And then he's going to have like a belt here. And then this leg is going to jut off over here like this. And then this leg. So we're just, again, keeping it very simple, very kind of, loose. And then he's going to have 2 feet, one here and one here. Like that. So again, keeping it very loose. But this is pretty much all we need to go off and start drawing him. So I'm going to zoom in here and we're going to start off with his face. And for Gohan here, I like starting off with like his actual head shape. So it basically starts with a line going down here. And then it kind of curves in just slightly as it goes down. And then kind of bumps out a little bit for the cheek. And then straightens out for the jaw here. And then for the jaw, it just kind of goes up and over like that. And once you get that down, you can kind of draw on his nose. Which his nose is just a curved line like this. Kind of goes down and over. Then we could draw on his mouth, which starts off as a curved line going up, curved line going down here, and then kind of connect them like that. And then there's a curved line going across for his teeth, and then a little curved line here for his tongue, and this would be all black. So you can shade that in. And then we could jump into his eyes. His eyes are actually pretty simple. And basically, I like starting off with the eyebrows. And you draw a line going down here, like a very small line. And then it curves slightly down at first, and then it goes up, and then over, and then up. And then it's thinner on this end, and as you go out, it gets like thicker. So you draw a line like that. And then on this one, same thing, line going down. But this one's going to curve slightly more up. Up. And then goes in. And now you're going to get 2 lines that go down here and about here. And then you just kind of connect them with a straight line. Same thing on this side. Line going down here, straight, and then up. And then you could draw in a little circle right here. It's more of like a half circle because it's getting cut off by the eyebrows. Like that. Actually, this eye's a little off. Fix that a bit. Like that. And then just for like little detail, right above his eyebrows, you get kind of like these little lines They're just very short lines that kind of angle up. Just show like his brow. And then once you get that down, we can kind of draw in kind of his hair shape, which is kind of something like this. It's like a curved line that goes up, and then down, up again, and then his ear is going to be somewhere about here. So you can draw in his ear, which is a curved line. And then it goes down and in like this. And then we can kind of draw in his sideburns, which is a line going across, up, and then curve around it in like that. And then for his ear detail, we just draw kind of like a squiggly line like this, or like an S line, and then just another little line right there. And now we can jump into his hair, which is the fun part. And basically his hair kind of goes up, and it's kind of like this kind of teardrop shape when he's like Super Saiyan 2, like that. But we're going to start off with his super long bang. So basically it's a curved line that curves up, and then over, and then down. You get a big spike and it curves back up like this. And then basically for the rest of his hair, it's just kind of like these curved lines that go up and then straighten out on one side and go down like that. Same thing over here, just kind of like a curve. Just kind of straightens out and goes down. Then you get another one. This one pops off a little bit more. And then you're going to get one over here. And then like two short ones here. And there's no real rhyme or reason to it. There's no like exact like it needs to be drawn this way. So as long as you're just kind of keeping the spikes, they get fewer and fewer as it goes up. Something like that. And then just to finish off the hair, you can start on like some angles, like here, and just draw little curve lines going down, just show a little bit of hair detail. This main spike could have two. And again, they're just kind of, basically just kind of like two lines just next to each other. Just show a little bit more hair detail. We draw another one here too. Why not? But that's pretty much it for his face and his head. So I'm going to kind of jump into the body here. I'm going to zoom in a bit. And basically, what we're going to do is kind of start off with like the collar of his shirt, which is basically just kind of like a curved line that curves around and over like this. Kind of goes into his hair here. And then you see a little bit of his neck, which is just a little curved line right here. And then you have another little curved line here for like the indent. And then the start of his neck, again, another little curved line like that. His line goes out a little bit more and then curves down. And then his, like a lot of Dragon Ball Z shirts, they're very like baggy and poofy. So basically to draw that, actually before we draw that, we can kind of draw a kind of like a C almost, like a C shape, like this. This is going to be a sleeve. We're going to get a little bit more in detailed, but we're going to just draw this so we can base this part off of it. So basically, once you get this C shape down for where like his shoulder is, you're going to draw a curved line going up, over, and then just kind of curve it in like this. And then his sleeve will start about here and just kind of curve down and over and then in from there. And then here you get like a big curved line that curves in like this. And a line that curves down and over and up. Like that. You get a little curved line here. And again, nothing has to be like super exact. So as long as you kind of make like, put a lot of curved lines, show a lot of creases in the clothes, it'll look right. Again, you just want to make it look as baggy as possible. We get a little curved line here for his chest. And now, before we start drawing in anything else, we're going to draw in his arm here. And basically, his arm just kind of goes off this C shape, and you get a curved line here and a curved line here. It's almost like a circle, but with no middle part. And then off that, we can kind of draw in his bicep, which is a big curved line that curves in like this. And then right from his bicep, you're going to kind of do a V almost. Curve up, and this one's going to curve up a little bit more than this one, so it kind of curves in like that. And then here we're going to get a line that goes out, over and in, like that. And then you get a little curve line here for his bicep. Then we're going to start here, and it's going to be a line that curves up, and then kind of in, and then across. And this line just kind of goes down into this line right here. And you get a little curve line for that muscle. And then we're going to draw on his wristband, which is a line like this, and another line like this. Very similar to the circle that we have here. It's pretty much a line, but with none of the middle part. And it's going to go up, and then over, and then in. And now for his hand, it's basically, we're going to draw kind of like an oval here for his thumb, and the rest of his hand's kind of like this. And then we're going to go off the thumb here and draw a curve line going up. It's going to kind of curve in a little bit here, over and in, like that. And we're going to start a little bit before this line and just draw a curve line going up and over. And then we're going to start a little bit before this line ends, draw a curve line going over, up, across, and down. This is one of his fingers. And you get a little bump here, and then that goes into like a knuckle. So you get a little bump and a knuckle. And then here, this line goes across and down, and then into a knuckle. And you get two little bumps here, so one bump, two bump, and then on the second bump, it curves into the wristband that we have there. So that's one hand. And now that we got this arm done, we can kind of jump into like the rest of his lower body. And to draw that, we're going to start with his belt, which is just a curve line going across like this. And then there's another one. And then here, before we connect them up, we're just going to draw another curve line that curves in and down like that. Curve it up. And we get like another little line here. Show like the wrinkles in his belt. And now we can kind of draw in his pants, which his pants are very similar to kind of like his shirt. So there's a line that starts here, goes down, over, and then in, and over, and you get kind of like a V again, like that. And now we're going to draw a curved line here that goes down, over, and kind of follows this V that we have here. And then this line kind of curves in like this. And again, you want to keep it baggy looking. So again, just kind of lines just showing off how baggy it is. And then before we move into this leg, I'm going to finish off this one. You get like kind of two curved ones here. Just kind of connect up. And then for his shoes, it's pretty much this kind of like oval right here. Just big curved line. And then you just kind of draw in a shoe shape, which is a curve line going down. It kind of gets to a point here, and then curves over and in like that. And you just get a little curve line here, just show like the foot bending. And now we could jump into this leg, which I actually kind of like to start here and just draw a curve line that curves over and in like this. And you get another one that kind of hugs it. And then this line curves up to the arm here. And then you get a curve around for the knee. Curves in, and you get another little line right here. Like that. And again, we're pretty much going to draw the same shape for this shoe, which is a curved line here. And then just kind of like the shoe shape. And a little curved line right there. And just another little curved line just to give the pants a little bit more bagginess. But once we got that down, we kind of draw in his last arm, which is slightly easier than the other arm. So basically we're going to do that circle thing where we draw like a curved line here and like a curved line here with like no middle. And then curved line going out and in. We'll get a little curved line here for the bicep. And then this arm just kind of goes up, over and in, like that. And then same thing for the wristband, two curved lines at the edge here, and it goes up, and over and down, like that. And then this fist is super easy. It's basically kind of just this shape. The thumb juts out a little bit. Something like that. But basically, you'll start here and draw like 1 bump, 2 bump, and then kind of straighten it out at the end of the hand here and curve it in. And then you draw a little bit of the thumb, which curves out, down and over, like this. And then you get kind of like a line going up, and then a longer line going down. So, like that, and then down. And you get like 2 lines here for the rest of the knuckles. But, yeah, that's pretty much how you draw Teen Gohan from Dragon Ball Z. I think that's all there is to it. Yeah. So, yeah, no, that's it. I wouldn't say Teen Gohan's that hard to draw, especially like this picture, or like this pose of him. I definitely say look at a reference, like always when you draw anything, just, you know, have something to kind of look at and base it off of. But speaking about basing stuff off of, this is the sketch we did. I'm going to put this more to the right here, and here is the inked version. So this is the version where, probably go over. Is that better? I don't know. So to the left you have the ink version. That's if you were taking an ink pen, go over all the lines, erase all the guidelines. That's kind of what you have, what you're left with. And on the right we have the sketch we just drew. So anyway guys, and thank you again SunGo10 for the request. I do take requests, guys. If you want me to draw anything, just leave what you want me to draw in that comment section below. I'll take what you requested, put it on my how to draw list, and then on Sunday when I make a drawing video, I just randomly pick one, what I want to draw that day. So there's no like time frame or anything, it's just what I feel like drawing. So yeah, anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed. If you have any comments on this, let me know. And remember to like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Really helps me out. Check out Guardian Saiyan. All my normal spiel. So, anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next Sunday for another drawing video. Alright. Later. Bye-bye.